Hello everyone, Dr. David Adler here, President of the Australian Jewish Association, and I'm talking to a guest from Israel, Professor Rachel Sarig, who's involved in Tel Aviv University, head of a dental department. Rachel, thank you so much for agreeing to talk and record this video.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to help others by your support.
Well, can you just say something about what it is that your role is at the university, and then what you've been able to do to assist some of the victims of that dreadful terrorism from the 7th of October?
So in the university, I'm the head of the dental school. In Israel, we have two dental schools in which we train dentists and postgraduate programs. So this is actually one of the only places where you can be trained as a dentist. We treat complicated cases, severe cases, and we're trying to help society and the population. So Once the war has started, we got to know a lot of people that were evacuated from their houses, either in the north or in the south. A lot of refugees that were forced to be leaving their houses without any basic supplies, either clothing or other personal items, including prostheses, including aligners. There were partly children that were during orthodontic treatments and they couldn't take their aligners. People who suffer from stress and they have splints that they use in order to relieve the pain of the muscles due to stress and bruxism. So they were all were left without any help. In Israel, a lot of people, we got together to help them in all kinds of facilities, arranging food and clothing and medicines. But this part of taking care of the dentition was left behind because this was something that was very specific and was very difficult to supply. So we decided here at the dental school in Tel Aviv University that we would like to address this issue and to use our benefit as dentists and with a large facility to provide them with every need that we can take care of. So we started right away from Sunday, the second day of the war, right after this horrible Shabbat that we all had to go through. We opened our clinics right away to supply whoever needs first aid treatment. So this was like the first week of war. We opened it for soldiers, for people that were refugees, to give them any support that they need, emergency care free of charge. And then the Australian Jewish Association helped us. And I must say that your help, your contribution is so meaningful because it allowed us to expand the services that we could give to those people. Because after your donation, we were able to supply not only the first aid, not only just relieving the pain that people might have, but also provide with a solution, with a permanent solution. We had people coming from, I don't know if you know, Tkumas from the south. They were evacuated and they broke their tooth. A woman came here, she lost a crown and she was suffering. And with your donation, we were able to provide her with new treatment, with a new crown, with a new tooth, and help the children that were needed. And this was really based on your help. Otherwise, we could not provide this treatment.
Rachel, I want to thank you for the opportunity that you gave us to assist you. I guess when there's been such a big emergency, people don't always think of dental services. They'll think of blood, they'll think of orthopedics, they'll think of major surgery, and so because of a mutual friend, we were able to identify, I guess, what in scale is a smaller service that we could focus on. And thank you for saying that we've made a difference. It makes us feel good that we could help in Israel in these circumstances. So thank you. Is there anything else that you'd like to add as a message to the Australian Jewish community?
I must say that your support, not just in helping us, but you're standing there against the riots, against the pro-Palestinians, and I'm sure you're facing it very dramatically, and it's increasing in time. We see it in the news, we see it in the social media, and it gives us a lot of strength to see that you're facing it, and we feel like a very big family. We always say it, something we always say, we're one big family. But in these days, we really feel it. We feel the connection with you, although you're so far away, but you feel so close in heart. And we want to also give our support to you because you're facing in the front line of the war in your end, and it's the same war. We're all facing the same enemy. So we're mutually supporting each other, and we want to thank you for that. And we want you to be strong, and sending you all our love and support from Israel. And we thank you for being there with us.
Well, it's wonderful to be on the same team with such a fine person, Rachel, and lots of hatzlacha and success in everything you do. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.